Hello, it's Tuesday. Guess what? RVDebs here to chat, to have a little discussion. Nothing too heavy, just enjoyment, relaxation, and sharing. Come on in. Grab us something to drink or something to nibble on, and let's discuss something. I have something in mind tonight. I'm going to wait till some people come in, although I know a lot of you watch this afterwards too, so I'm talking to everybody. Yeah, it was about 100 degrees today. Hello, I am. First person to say hello tonight. Thank you. Hi, Marilyn, number 2 to come in. Hey, how's everybody? How are you two? You two doing? I'm feeling pretty good. I'm getting ready for Friday. I'm going to be going to Dallas Friday. Hi, April. Very hot here. The AC's working as we speak. It does turn off once in a while. Hi, Lynn. But it seems to be working. I'm not kind of leaving it alone, but it doesn't really have a good thermostat. Someday they'll come and fix it. Yeah, it's still cool though. I'm very grateful, and I'm praying it stays working. Hi, Ida. I'm glad you're all here. Yeah, I've been cool. It's been hot. It's going to be very hot this week. Of course, just in time to go to Dallas. It's going to be 100 and I don't know what it's going to be on Friday, I mean. Let's see. Right now, it's 95 degrees. Welcome, everybody, if I missed you. And tomorrow's high, 95, but Thursday, 100. Friday, and I have to drive away Friday, 104. Saturday, 104. And then 108 on Sunday and 107 on Monday. Wow, huh? Hi, Cutjet. I'm telling you that the heat of the summer is come hot and quick, very quick this year. Hello, Dogleben. Hi, Judy. From Missouri. It's misery. It can be misery wherever we are. Hi, Linda. Yeah, when it gets to be over 100 degrees, 104, even 100 degrees, really, but when you get up to 107 and 108 and higher, everything's working hard. All air conditioners are really being beaten up, and we just don't do a lot. At least I don't. Hi, Louise. And fortunately, I am going to be traveling Friday, but I'll be in a hotel. I'm sure the air conditioning will be good there. Oh no, Doggleben. She says she might have to have another surgery. Didn't you just have surgery? Oh no. Not good news, I'm sure. On a brighter note, it's very pleasant weather here. Yeah, well, it's okay, Rosie, no, later. You're taking her out and she does not want to walk on the grass. I don't understand. Wouldn't it be so hot that she would run to get on the grass? I'm pulling her to get on the grass. It's a struggle. You will survive for sure. Hey, Nancy. Hey, Barb. Oh, Barb, you haven't been around for a while, I see. No, I don't live in my RV. I haven't lived in my travel trailer, Christine, since November of 21. Yeah, it's just hot. Yeah. And then sometimes it cools down in the night. Sometimes it doesn't. On a regular summer, because to me 108 is not regular. It's usually there's a few I don't know, it's getting hotter. It's getting hotter now. I've been here 6 years? Seems like every year it's hotter. Hi, Martha. Hi, Tart. Oh, nice to see everybody here because I got a kind of a good idea for a topic tonight. Now, I have to say that I stole the idea. It's not my own idea, but I was watching another video of Margaret Manning, and she's going to do it different. She did it completely different than what I'm going to use, but I liked the whole thing. So, hi, Butterbean Head. Hi, Russell. Welcome. It's in the 70s, so it's nice. Yeah, it's very nice. Well, Doggleben, and we hope to hear from you that you're going to be doing much better. Everybody needs to pray for our friend Doggleben, who's possibly having another surgery, and that sucks. But you will be okay, because God only gives you what you can handle, right? Hi, Candy Purple. Hi, Catwalk. So if you notice the topic tonight said the 3 Ps, right? Chatting about the 3 Ps. As we get older, and I know some of us are younger and some of us are even older, but it doesn't matter. We're all aging. Everybody's aging, let me tell you. Yes, prayers, Dogman. I know it'll be okay. The doctors, at least you're in good hands, and they're whatever it is, it's meant to be taken care of. Okay. Did anybody I miss anybody? I hope not. What are the 3 Ps? Well, tonight we're going to talk about 3 Ps of the things that really are important as we get older in our lives. And a lot of times we don't take care of our 3 Ps. Hi, Dee Dee. The 3 Ps are passion, purpose, and the third one is pleasure. I don't know about you guys, but passion, pleasure, and purpose are 3 things that sometimes you have to kind of get into it, look for them, find some pleasure, find some purpose. Oh, I'm so glad, Judy. You went to the chiropractor. Yes. I know if you got a good chiropractor, they do help. I like chiropractics. I've been to several, and they've helped me when I've really been like when something's really off, out. Yes, lots of love. So, what do you think about purpose, passion, and pleasure? Now, what I think about, like, first of all, purpose. Every day I have to figure out what's the purpose because I'm retired. I don't have lots of money, so I can't travel crazy. I'm really pretty much home. What is my purpose? And it's hard because it's kind of sad when you don't feel like you have a lot of purpose. But I have purpose because I have to get up and take care of my 2 little dogs, my little girls. They need me. So that's purpose right there. And also, I have to do my live streams twice a week, which is purpose. I have a purpose. Hi, Timothy. So that's purpose for me. Let's talk about that. What is your purpose? It could be that you babysit your grandkids, and that is a major purpose. That's what Kathy and Mark do a lot. And they help their kids with whatever, that's their purpose. Otherwise, I don't think she'd have much purpose. And we've talked about it. It's a discussion that we had, like, and the purpose, to have a purpose makes you get up in the morning and have some goals and make sure that you take care of yourself. Russell said, I know that they help. Oh, your chiropractor you're talking about. Yeah, my favorite one. Yeah, I haven't been in a while either, but when I've needed a chiropractor, they've been there. They're good for me. Anyway, I guess that's my purpose is to get up and take care of the dogs, to prepare something for Tuesday, and because you guys kind of count on me too. Butterbean Head says people that reach out and help, especially without being asked, are really a wonderful blessing. Yes. How you doing tonight, Timothy? We're just talking about the 3 Ps. Nancy says, my purpose is taking care of my parents and my aunt. I do their shopping after I do the meals. I make out the bills and do it all. That's a major purpose, and you definitely have a purpose. When my husband was sick, of course, my purpose was to try to make him feel as good as possible and help him. I'm kind of like in my own little world. It's wild. It's wild, but I do the best I can. You're my purpose, because I don't really have a lot of purpose going on here. Let's talk another thing, okay? Let's talk about passion. Like, how many of you feel passion in your life? Anyway, so where's passion at? Especially if you're like older. Well, I have passion in art. I have passion in, all that kind of stuff. Dee Dee says purpose changes, but right now it's taking care of my fur baby and helping my patients to live a better life, which is a really big purpose. We do all have purpose. Sometimes we have to, maybe create it. Marilyn says, I keep the Princess Naomi fed and provide lap sitting for her, see my family regularly, and lead a group during the week. That's a lot of purpose. See, that's great. And Marilyn, you're a thriving person. I know you personally, and that is all such really good things for purpose. Doggleben said, my passion varies. Right now, it's my flower. Is that what you meant? Flower beds. Okay. And friends. Friends are real important. And I have a passion for friends. Passion, and hi, Molly. We're talking about the 3 Ps: purpose, passion, and pleasure. And we have to have those 3. We want to have all 3 of those all the way through the end of our life. Timothy said, I have a lot of passion for things most people think are crazy, but I don't care. That's a passion. You do have passion for, and it could be odd things that maybe not everybody is. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. Really, you're very unique that way. Makes you stand out. Candy says, right now I'm struggling to find a job and / passion. Right now my job takes up most of my time, but it's not giving me any passion. It's actually draining. Yeah, so sometimes you have to make a change, and changes are not easy. We all know that, and they come. They keep coming. They never, ever stop. You always are going to be changing stuff. And the job can drain you, so you want at least to do a job that you really have passion for. Yes. Marilyn says, my passion, I think, is the charitable organization that I volunteer with, which benefits people in the community who are a lot less fortunate than I am. Well, that's a beautiful passion and purpose. That's interesting how our passion and our purpose can be the same. My dogs are my passion too. We used to, as when we're young, passion is sex, romance, passion. And it is. It really is, and it was. I had lots of passion in my life, but there's still a lot of passion in other ways. A flower, looking at flowers, a passion to sit at the ocean and watch the waves, a passion to look at, children playing, your kids, your grandkids. Okay, wait, Sally, hi. I'm struggling in life right now and I don't feel really like a purpose or passion. That's when we really need to find something too, Sally. Yes, we have to kind of look for passion and look for purpose. I do. I sometimes feel like I have none, really. I'm with you. Louise says purpose is to care for my granddaughter and take care of things with my daughter. Passion is for artwork, and I love hanging out with family and siblings. That's beautiful. That's really beautiful, Louise. And you're so fortunate to have your daughter and your granddaughter and your siblings. Oh, I wish I had people like that in my life. Sally, I lost my cat recently, and she was part of my purpose. Oh, I know. I have two little dogs, Sally, and one is 15. She just turned 15. I know what you're saying. You might have to get another little baby to give yourself some purpose and passion. Lola, my purpose is my home is my job and to be a mom. Those are good passions. And my passion is to quit my job and hit the road. I know I have that little bit of passion in me too. Dagobin said, I just can't get into sex and romance at this time in life. I still appreciate those that can. Hi, Donna. Yeah, I hope you. This is for Lola. She's Marilyn says that I hope you get to fulfill your passion sooner rather than later. Yeah, really. Dee Dee, I have passion for making things better for everyone that I meet if I can. I hope I make a difference. I'm passionate about art and nature. Russell, she lost her cat, meaning her cat passed away. Not that it's lost. Just to I mean, unless I'm off, that's what I took. Hi, Linda. Oh man, everything was good. Thank you. I was driven to make money, rise to the top of my career, mostly family love being a helping hand. All that's passion. Butterbeanhead says my passion is to travel in my van some. I don't want to go full time, but maybe a couple weekends a month. Yes. Yeah, I'd like to do that too. Is Constantine here? Hi, Constantine. I didn't see you fly in. Nice to see you. We're talking about the 3 Ps. And basically, the 3 Ps are purpose. We all have to have purpose, passion, and pleasure. So we're talking right now about passion and purpose. Pleasure's also there. I mean, we haven't really talked much about that. Yes, I'm so sorry, Donna. I know my little Rosie turned 15, and there's not a day that goes by that I don't think of, when that time comes. Butterbean had said, right now I take care of my family, shopping, cooking, cleaning, and laundry, which is a lot of purpose. I hope you get some pleasure from it. It is hard to lose our pets. Hi, Maddie. How nice. Cool. That's a cool job to have. A billionaire yet. Holy cow. Well, I'd love to hear more about it. So, okay, we've been talking about having a purpose in our life, which we all do. If you look around, you got purpose. And if you don't, you can make something, you can always try to find a purpose for you to be around. Animals are the best because you have to get up, you have to feed them, you have to make sure they have water, you have to make sure that they're happy and clean and bathed and all that stuff. That's a lot. Yes, Constantine, what is your passion? You know, Lost on Land again, that's Lola. I love the freedom of traveling alone. I like caravanning with Vicky or other friends, but traveling alone is amazing. Lola, I wish I had your ability to feel that way. Hi, Kathy. Hey, Eggy Noodles. What's the three P's? Okay. And welcome to the channel. I hope you do subscribe, by the way, and give me thumbs up. If guys can give me a thumbs up, I really would appreciate that. Our three P's tonight, we're discussing purpose, passion, and pleasure. Because all three of those things we need in our lives, all through our lives, but especially as we get a little bit older, you know, our purpose changes and our passions change and our pleasures change. Everything changes as we age, and it's natural. It's all natural. There's nothing wrong with any of it. Just have to make sure we keep finding these bits of pleasure, and pleasure can just be watching your grandkids, having fun with my dogs, kissing and hugging them in the morning is pleasure. I rub their bellies, both of them. Hey, Derek, I'm talking about my pleasure right now. So as we change in our lives, our pleasure changes. And I do get pleasure out of having a really good live stream. That's pleasureful. Or making a video that people really like. That's pleasureful. Painting is pleasureful for me. Tomorrow you're going to be 60, so you're going to have to change your name. Plans to the beach, but last Friday night, the flu symptoms tested positive for COVID. Oh, no. Oh, no. Geez, Kathy, not now. I hope you feel better soon. I'm going to let people see what you just asked me, Derek. Okay. Hi, Kenneth. Welcome back. Hi, Rub1. Rub1 now Rosie says that my passion is egg salad sandwiches. When you ask a woman, first of all, do you have any sexual pleasures? It's kind of, wouldn't you think that's a little bit too much to ask? I've never even said hello to you before. So you don't get to know that. Let's see. Dinah, as I get older, I appreciate the simple pleasures in life. Sitting on my porch, a good book, nature, but mostly spending time with my husband, children, and grandchildren. Oh, you're such a rich woman, Dinah, to have grandchildren and children and a husband. You are so blessed, because I don't have any of that. I don't have a sister, a brother. I don't have a father, a mother, or grandparents, or any kids. My husband passed away. So I have to kind of come from a different angle to create and appreciate pleasure, but it really sounds like you have a wonderful life, really. Wait a minute. Let me, I don't want to miss anything. How wonderful that you have a job. Yes, Constantine has a good job. Okay. Anyway, maybe I could start a YouTube channel, but I would not know where to begin. It would be a connection with people. Well, if you watch enough YouTube channels and you can relate to a few of the people, then just kind of do your own thing, but kind of follow as best as you can on what you want to share with people. Thankful for all my blessings. Have all three so far. That's good, Linda. Prayers for the person with COVID. Yes. Kathy, who is turning 60 tomorrow, and you're sick. Oh, great. Julia said, I get a pleasure being around family and friends, but I do like my alone time, food and nature. Hi, Carrie Joe. That's okay, Derek. I just wanted you to understand that we're in here. We're not having sex talks or anything. Not that sex is bad. I think it's great. And if you're lucky enough to have a partner still in your life and that's part of it, more power to you. It's great. And it's an open chat, but be prepared for me to tell you what I think, because I will. A lot of YouTube channels start with people just keeping a journal of their doings, weather, traveling, gardening. Well, that's true. I have to pray for Kathy to just get over this quickly. Constantine says, I think it is truly a blessing to get up and go to a job that I love every day. It is. And it's passion and pleasure, and it's everything. It's all three: purpose, passion, pleasure. Lola, I'm so blessed with wonderful people in my life. I'm so rich indeed. That's what helps me. I have good friends. I do. I wish I had more people around me, but I'm going to have to come to terms that that's not what it's like right now. Doggleben said, I love nature. I love just watching the seasons. I am so glad for a place to live and I can pay the bills. Me too. Me too. And I do love hearing birds sing, and we have a lot of birds in the trees right now. And um, yeah, nature is beautiful, of course. Kathy says, yes, probably I will change it. Just have been very sick. It shocked me. I was double vaccinated. My pleasure would have been finally relaxing. I'm kind of nervous. I hear these people getting sick like this now because I'm going to Dallas to a little mini concert. I don't know. Kenneth says, one of my pleasures are Tuesday and Friday chats with Deb and the community she's created. Well, that's a blessing. That's my blessing and my purpose. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, COVID sucks. Waking up hearing the birds it's such a beautiful pleasure. Hi, Bill. No, I didn't, Tim. I didn't go. I'm gonna have to go following. I had something else I was doing. Hi, Lori. Yeah, Lola, you're right. Another reason she likes to camp alone is you can't catch COVID. Camping alone though, just I don't know. Unless if I'd have to be. I don't mind being alone, like in my own space, but I would like to be more caravanning. I don't like being all alone. Holy cow, Casey. Casey said, I'm alone also, no family or friends, but I've got 15 kittens to find homes for. Oh my gosh. And 18 cats in the country here, but I cringe at dealing with public and strangers. Sometimes you have to just push yourself too, though, Casey. I know maybe that's not one of your passions to be around people, but sometimes you just got to push yourself a little bit and you'll have a good time, communicating. Hi, Charlene. Marilyn calls her birds in the yard, backyard, noisy neighbors. I love to hear the birds. Yeah, we have a lot of birdies, especially at Kathy's house. They're right outside the window. They have a bird feeder and a bird bath and a hummingbird feeder too. And we get all of them sitting there. It's really nice. How are you tonight, Bill? We're talking about the three P's: pleasure, purpose, and passion. And I'm thinking that all of us need those three in our lives. And as we get older, they change. Everything changes. Your passion goes from one thing to another, and so does pleasure. Um, and you can find, and even sexual pleasure, if you can get that and you can enjoy it, that's a wonderful pleasure. Everything. Passion's great. And passion for flowers, passion for children. Oh, wow, we do need them. Yeah, we need all three of them are important. And I've shared that, my passion is my art, my channel, my pups, my sweet pups. Casey said, I lived in a car for 2 years. Now I'm in a trailer in the country. I'll post a picture on the nearest city Facebook page tomorrow with my email and phone so the tame kittens can have homes. Yeah, you need to find babies homes. Sex is overrated. Well, I know you're just joking and laughing there because, everybody's sex is different too. Some people at 50, they're done with it. Some people will have sex till they're 95. It's all just, it's pretty much just how it is. Bill, Phillies are 1-1 with the Brewers. Okay. Your life is okay then, right? That's Bill's passion and pleasure. And maybe even purpose, the Phillies. You dig them? Doggo Ben said one of her passions, obviously, is to watch HGTV. I have not been watching TV. I did watch a movie on YouTube today for the first time in ages. But The Bachelorette's coming. So, got a hair in my eye. I'm going to watch that. I watched the movie called The Tourist, and it was with Johnny Depp and what's Angelina Jolie. So it was good. Hot is not the word, Bill. This whole week it's over 100 degrees, up to 108 next week. I'm hating it. Linda, my pleasure is being able to sleep for 4 hours without having to get up and pee. Tart said, I also have a passion for cocktails. Or is that a pleasure? That's a double. It's a pleasure and a passion. The humidity was, I think, 30%. So that makes it a little bit better, but not much. Like right now, let's see. 48% humidity right now. We're having a humid day actually. Winds are 11 miles an hour, and that helps. It does. Oh, you're in Texas, Casey. But that's cool. I do hope you find home for those kitties. Lola said, on the ocean in Maine, how lovely. Oh, that would be nice to be up in Maine, yes. Hi, Colorado gal. Welcome. Hi, Molly. Hey, I forgot. I got to tell you. I was on Second Life, and this guy that I was talking to told me to check out, and I did, and I love it. It's Radio Garden. You just do a Google search, Radio Garden. What it is you come on a page, and there's a map of the world, and as you mouse, you move the map around, and each green dot is a radio station. So you could listen to radio stations all over the United States, Europe, some are South America. I think it goes into Africa, some of the Middle East, some places they don't show it, but pretty much. And I just like skate all over the world and hear what's going on. And it's pretty interesting. Radio Garden. Check it out and let me know what you think. 51% humidity and 92 at sunset. Gotta love Texas. Yeah, it's 90s. New Hampshire, 70. Sounds so nice. York Beach is where I'm headed. Oh, that's great. I'd like to be up New England in the summer. That would be a really good place. Colorado gal, yes. And if you have good speakers on your, like I use a laptop, sounds really good. And you can make it like, you can volume control on there. I was listening. I have a friend from Brazil. And this man from Brazil, who's in his, I think he's like 58 or something. He wants to get a RV and do Route 66 in the United States. That's his goal. Taffy, I'd like some taffy. Anyway, yeah, so if you like music from all over, he's the one that shared it with me, and I got to listen to his local channel in Brazil. But I've been listening to Seattle music and Tampa Bay area and Houston, and you can get favorites, and you can go anywhere, New England, everywhere, and Ireland and Scotland. I love to hear the people talking. Oh, that sounds really cute, Casey. So that makes it 100% humidity. Yeah, it's just a warm day. Check out Radio Garden. It's free. I saw it years ago and I just didn't remember the name. And as soon as he got me to go to Radio Garden, that's it. I put it on my favorites. I like it very much. Yes, and then let me know what you think because it's pretty freaking cool. It is. Really, Constantine said he's in the middle of a hail thunderstorm. Ooh, scary, but in a fun kind of way. Now that I'm not in an RV, that is. But I still would love to do some traveling, but I don't know if that's going to happen. But I am going Friday. I'm driving up to Dallas to see part of Celtic Thunder. They're called Burnin' Kelly. I've seen them a few times in person. So I'm going to drive. It's like a little over 3 hours to downtown Dallas, which I have not done. Going to stay at a hotel in downtown Dallas and hopefully have no problems. Just enjoy the concert. Back to the hotel, which is a nice hotel, and go home the next day. I'm going to visit Amanda on my way home. That's the plan. But it's a lot of driving, so I'll be very tired and I won't probably go live on Friday. But I might go Saturday, so we'll see. Oh, I'm glad you have your car in your garage. That's good. Dee Dee says traveling Route 66 is on my bucket list too. I'd like to go with someone and travel. I'm tired of alone travel. Yeah, I'd love to have someone to travel with and comfort. That's another thing, comfort. So nice of you to for you to have a fun night. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I don't like the drive alone, but I do it. It's not that far. 3 hours is it's okay. I've nobody's at I don't know what you went to, Linda, but I go to it and it's free. Just Radio Garden. It's just Radio Garden. I think it's just you just if you just do a Google search for Radio Garden, you're going to get it. You're going to come up with it. You've done half of Route 66. That's pretty good because that's a long route. What's that, Butterbean Head? What is that you're sharing? Yeah, it's free, Linda. Okay, so go. Okay, Butterbean Head, is that what that you just put up there? Because that's not their address. Molly's got it on her tablet. I don't wear a mask. I cannot, and I will have one with me because I might have to wear a mask in the concert. I'm not sure, but I just, I mean, it's in God's hands. What are you using to stream your YouTube video right now? I have my, I have just I have a Hewlett Packard, um, what's it called? It's a, I can't think. I'll tell you in a second what it is. Wait a minute. Um, it is a desk. The device name says desktop NJL. I don't know. It's just a good laptop. Yes, Candy. Honestly, you can go to Italy and see, it's just cool. It really is. I spent a lot of time last night on it. Well, I'm in Dallas, downtown, right near Market Street, so I don't think there's any airplanes over there. Molly, is it not the coolest thing? So anyway, because listen, I would not lead you guys wrong. I can tell you right now. I'm staying at like one of the Hilton Inn properties. It was the cheapest I could find too, which wasn't cheap. Okay, I only have 40 thumbs up. I really would like to see it get at least to 70. So please, if you haven't done that, just give me a little thumbs up if you really enjoy live streams. That's what I judge it on. I'm so glad I could turn you guys on to something very cool. And you can see, like, wherever you were brought up, you can go on there and see the radio stations that you're listening to. And there's like a little thing on the side that tells you all about them. Thank you, Mama Wanderlust. I hope so. I wish I had company going with me. But you know what? I'm going to go and push myself. Believe me, I have to push myself. It'd be so easy to just not do anything, but I'm making myself do it. Told you, Marilyn. Deb's not going to lead you wrong. Right, you can go anywhere. Canada, Belfast. I love to listen to the Scottish people on there, and Irish and English. LA, Yes, Hollywood, New York City music, and even in down in South America too, and just it's amazing. Isn't that a cool thing though? I forgot to I'm glad I didn't forget to tell you that. And I know it's kind of gruesome, but this is my latest painting, and it's called The Bleeding Heart. And I know that's kind of weird, but it's my abstract bleeding heart. And I do have it on Etsy along with a few other paintings and some necklaces. Yeah, you can check the old, and it's kind of neat because you can find all kinds of music, really. I like bluegrass. I like, old folk rock, and I love the oldies and the 80s. I love the 80s music. It depends on my mood, of course. It's not like iHeart Music. It's a map, and there's little green dots that represent radio stations, and the map is of the world. Now, not the entire world because I don't think there's too much certain places. But between like Alaska and I don't think China has any on there. I'm not sure. But all the continents, Asia, India, every radio station that's listed. Yeah, I like classic rock for sure. But I do like a lot of kinds of music. And this guy that I'm kind of like my avatar is dating his avatar. No, we talk. He's a nice man, and we go dancing different places, and we'll go to Latin places, and they just have such good times in the Latin music, and because they're menus, you dance really good. It's like it's perfect, and you don't get tired. Isn't that cool, Molly? So that's a good turn on. And so for pleasure, this is pleasure. Just finding the radio stations all over the world. Isn't that kind of pleasureful? I think it is. The samba, the rumba. But I do enjoy music, you know that. And so that was kind of like a really cool find that he turned me on to, and I'm like, yes. Yes, when we're dancing on Second Life, there's two choices. You can type, and there's a little box that's private. You can talk back and forth in typing or emoting, or you can connect and call each other. There's a little phone, and it's just you and the person that you're talking to, which I enjoy doing. Good, Linda. I'm glad you found the free one because I wouldn't pay for it. Yeah, live streaming here is cool. I love it, and it's a definite pleasure for me. Hi, Lori. Oh yeah, but better late than never, right? Thank you for the I got up to 50 thumbs up, which is not horrible. Could be better. Yeah, so I just turned everybody on to Radio Garden. Just Google Radio Garden. It's a big old map of the world basically, and you just kind of mouse around the world, and every green light is a radio station. Thank you, Casey. Scott. Oh, I'm so glad you're here, Scott. Did you hear me talking about Radio Garden? Kimberly, I hope you like your necklace. I love Radio Garden too. A friend of mine from Second Life turned me on to it. Yes, it is. Colorado Gal says the internet is such a blessing to older folks or those in small towns with limited mobility. Yeah, I mean, I can listen to music all over the world now. And I can click on and listen and go on. Yeah, it's free. Yeah. Unfortunately, by the time we get older, our necks have taken quite a beating in our legs and our knees. You discovered it during COVID. Well, I had seen it years ago, but I forgot about like what it was. And then this guy was like, I was in my houseboat and we wanted some music. And I don't have music in my houseboat upstairs. I don't have it. So we just got this and we went to the same country and listened to the same music. It's so nice to share, isn't it? That's maybe that's my purpose too. Yeah. My purpose is to share what my knowledge or what I know in my old life, and I love sharing it. You're welcome. That makes me so happy because I enjoyed it. I did. I have it on. I'm gonna have it on like later when I'm hanging around, even on Second Life. I just play my own music, and I tell you, life is interesting. You have to make it. You have to just make it. You have to find that purpose. You have to find the pleasure that can, if you can steal some pleasure here and there, and have a little passion for the things that you do every day, just find it. It's there for you to find. It really is. Oh, I'm so glad, Kimberly. Thank you. I listen to all kinds of stations, but I did like Houston. I have a few favorites that I kind of checked out. That's right, babe. That's right, Lori. Scott, I was trying to find, your area because I wanted to hear what you hear on the radio. I was all the way up in Canada, Montreal, Quebec, Ottawa. I was at Vancouver. You can hear the different people, the way they talk. It's pleasureful. It is. MBC. What is that? That doesn't tell me much. I can tell you that. But we've been talking about purpose, pleasure, and passion. And music is a passion of mine for sure. Hello there, Stitch Girl. So, if you like music and maybe you want something new, try Radio Garden. I'm not sponsored by Radio Garden. Yay, everybody. I'll have to check it out. Oh, it's Indigenous radio. I will check it. I think I did hear some Indigenous radio up that far north. So that might be part of that area. Good for you, Lori. That's good. You'll love it. I am going to a concert on Friday. I drive up, I go to my hotel, get myself ready, and go at 6 o'clock. It starts. It's a meet and greet. I get to take a picture again with Vernon Kelly, Ryan, and Neil. Yeah, I've never heard of that one, but Radio Garden does the same thing. Yeah, there's all kinds of. I mean, it's like I said, it's every kind of radio station ever. Love Irish accents. Yes, and I'll have pictures and I'll do videos. Believe me, last time I went was in San Antonio at my friend Judy's house. She actually had the concert in her house. I didn't know her then, but now we're friends. And I'm going to enjoy this. Is at a place called Poor David's. Never been there. I've not really been to, I mean, I've been through Dallas, but I've never stopped. So I'm going to have some fun. I'm going to hopefully and just enjoy myself and have the biggest worry is just driving, and I'm sure it'll be fine. But their music, Vernon Kelly, if you want to know what kind of music I love, Byrne and Kelly, Vernon Kelly. No, Scott, she has a lovely home in San Antonio, and when Bern and Kelly do, sometimes they do house concerts. They don't do a lot of them. Mostly they do in halls, but they did it in her house. And I had bought tickets and got to be in her house. And it was so much fun. And when I do travel that direction, she told me anytime I could stay at her house as long as she doesn't have other company. Oh, there's probably so many Airbnbs out there. Oh, that's nice, Lori. 3 nights is just the perfect amount of time to get away from things. Right, Timothy. We just drove through Dallas. Yes, I have unlimited Verizon. Yeah, Irish. I love Irish music, Irish, English, folk music, and ballads, and they do all kinds of music. Bern and Kelly are part of Celtic Thunder. They're like two of the biggest names of Celtic Thunder, and they're just well, I just they're a joy. They really are. They are pleasure. Oh man, I remember the when I went to the house concert and I sat in the front row and they came out of the her bedroom they used as a dressing room and they walked by me, these two adorable men. They are so handsome. And the smell of clean, fresh cologne. I don't know what they were wearing, but they smelled so good. Maybe so, Scott. When are you going to be there? Molly's off in Radio Land. Hi, Connie. How you feeling? Oh, thank you. You're too kind. Yes, Dee Dee, I'm gonna just it's gonna be on my own, but I've done it before. These guys were a treat for my eyes, my ears, my nose. I mean, I could have just they could have stood right in front of me forever. And I wasn't alone in my feeling. I mean, the whole row of ladies, because there's definitely a lot of ladies, all went, and then then you got to line up and with them and take a picture and say hello. And Kathy, feel better. Let us know how you're doing, okay? I won't probably be on live stream for Friday because I'll be at the concert. But maybe Saturday when I get home, I will do a live stream. So I'll make up for it. But if you could look up Bern and Kelly, if you trust me, honestly, edible, wonderful, talented people. Yep. Yeah, Kathy's got a birthday and now she's got COVID. So send her some good healing vibes. It was probably Irish Spring. I don't know, boy, Kenneth, but they were so clean. They had like their freshly ironed, I think they was like light blue shirts and a vest and nice, really nice. I mean, they were so close to me during the house concert that I could actually touch. I just had to lean forward and touch them. Doing pretty good, still sore. Great news. I found a car. All right, going to get it tomorrow. Give you a chance to drive my van. Oh, that's good. I grew up on Celtic music. My parents were from Canada Maritimes. Yeah, my this live stream will be available on my YouTube channel. Yeah, you can watch it anytime. I have a bunch of live stream in a playlist. I mean, too many to watch, but I have a lot. I do have a lot of videos. If you guys, some of you people don't know me very well, but I've been doing this for 6 years, and I started living in a house, selling it, downsizing, buying a van, buying a travel trailer, and everything I did, I took you guys with me. So there's playlists. Oh yeah. Yes, Celtic music's great, and they don't just do Celtic music. Celtic Thunder, they do the Celtic type music, but they also do modern music. They do all kinds of music. Lily's she's over by on the chair doing her little barky growl. Lily, hey, Lily. No? So this is it. Oh, thank you. Yeah, make sure you give me a subscribe, a thumbs up. Lily's doing good, Lori. Yeah, she bounced right back. But what I did too is I cooked, like tonight I cooked it. I get like a cheap kind of a chuck roast and I cook it up with vegetables and I cut it up and put it in the blender with some pumpkin and I grind it all up and that's their food. Right, Scott, with her paws. I was thinking of the pups. We missed them because before you moved to your apartment, we used to always see Rosie and on the couch. I know. But on my next video, because I had the dogs, I brought both dogs with me to Kathy's and I did a load of clothes and I sat and visited and we played some games and the dogs were there. They got to be free for a while. And so, that's coming in my next video. I know it's different over here. I don't really do the kind of videoing I used to do as far as walking them because I never had them on a leash. But here I have to have them on a leash. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Scott, my sweet friend. I know where Irving is. Yep. I didn't go, Maryland. I forgot all about it. And when I realized what day it was, which was Monday, yesterday, it was already started and I didn't want to go late. So I forgive myself. I just forgot, Next thing I know, I'm like, oh, it's Monday, But, it'll be there next time too. And I've got a lot going on this week. I'm going to get my oil changed tomorrow in my truck. Spending some money because, I want to make sure I'm safe, the tires, and try to stay healthy. I think it's every week on Mondays. That's what I was told. When I drive my van, it makes me sad. I miss van life. I miss working with the guys. Most of all, I miss cooking big meals for everyone I work with. I know my dogs miss it too. Do you ever miss the life? Well, I didn't have the same type of life, I don't really miss living in a trailer. I just don't. And when I was moving, when I was like going from Florida to Texas, I enjoyed it. I do love campgrounds. I think they're beautiful. I really do. But by myself, pulling a 27-foot travel trailer with two dogs, it wasn't pleasurable. That's the bottom line. I did not get pleasure out of parking, finding a place every night, and then having to hook everything up and then unhook it in the morning and then clear everything that you have because you can't have anything out when you're driving. Thank you, Doggo Ben. I hope you feel better. So I don't really miss that kind of like living like that. Would I like to do that on a part-time basis? Yes, I really would. Because I could enjoy it. I don't have the energy to do a trailer by myself. So I just, did the best I could. And then when I got a chance to get off the road and I was offered to park at Kathy and Mark's permanently, I was like, I think I'm gonna stay here. Now, I'm not sorry that I've come to Texas and checked out these small towns, but I kind of wish that I would have gone a little further, but I didn't. And Lori says I was the same way, Deb, hooking, unhooking, packing, setting up. It was hard. By the time you put the water on and the electric on, and you've got the slide that goes out and carefully, and you pray that it comes back in too. And by the time you've cleared anything that when you travel, you just move things to safe places. It's not that much fun. Not for me. Now, if I had my husband, we would have shared the details of all that stuff, and it would be better. Yeah, Chris was really good. My friend Chris came and helped me drive from Alabama to Texas, and she like had no problem driving the trailer, and that was great. Towing a trailer is not for the people that have back problems. It's there's a lot to it. All the safety and everything has got to be just right. And so you don't relax as much. Now in a van, of course, you don't have as much with you, but it is a lot easier. Oh yeah. What do you mean, Scott? You just realized that I had reminded your show. Yeesh. It was hard. It was hard. And I can't drive many hours. Oh. Hi, Ace. How are you, Ace? Yes, I'm doing well. Yeah, and once you get to the place that you're at, then you want to relax and make some food and take a shower and maybe do your clothes at the laundry at the RV park. It's not as restful. Welcome live, welcome. Yeah, I remember a couple of the places on the way out of Florida. I stayed 2 nights because I thought, well, the first night, you get comfortable. And it's cheap because these are cheap little I always stayed in real cheap campgrounds, but they were nice. And they would offer you a special rate to stay a couple nights. And so I stayed a couple nights so I could enjoy myself. Yeah, things are expensive. Everything's up. From Russia. See, you guys are going to be hooked on it like me. I don't think they have the TV stations like that, Linda. I don't know. But I do know that the radio garden is fun. And if you haven't tried it, why not? Tapped my way through Canada and Alaska. That's what I was doing last night, late. I was just buzzing in, and if I heard something really good, I'd stay for a little while, and then I think I got to find each dot is a different channel. Hooked. I know, Molly. Colorado gal said, my husband and I thought we would travel more with our trailer, but found that it is hard work for us to go very far. It is. Quite a few times if I got attached to some of the folks in the campgrounds. It was great if you run into them again. Yes. No, it's not easy to do everything alone. In general. Texas has good channels all over. Backing up the trailer, you don't even want to have to do it. Yeah, the quality is good of the radio stations. It's not honestly, it's pretty darn cool. Now I have it on my favorites so that, if now I can listen to Pandora on my TV also, which I do a lot. But it's fun to have it right there. You guys, I'm so glad that you joined me tonight. I hope that you got a little something out of the pleasure, the passion, and the purpose, just to maybe think about your own life and find that you do have purpose and you do have the passion still in you and the pleasure of doing some of these things that you enjoy that give you all three P's, right? Doing things alone is a whole different story. I have been doing things alone since my husband died. I've never had a bad time pushing myself to go do something. It's always worth it. But it is different and it is not as nice as having someone that you love with you. I'm glad. I'm really glad y'all came in and shared this with me. See, now we can share radio stations. It is dry. It's been hot and dry here. You have a good night, Butterbean Head. Guess what I learned about a killer cop which freaked me out? There's so-called Devil's Tree where people go to see. It was horrible true crime. Ugh. Yeah, those true crimes, that'll get you thinking. Living off grid like I do is a lot more boring than van life. Well, hello, Dr. Gordon. That was my message tonight, that pleasure and passion and purpose are so important in each one of our lives, and we can have to find it sometimes, right? Hey, Gary, I'll stay on a little longer. Hello, polite cat. Well, it's nothing wrong with being a polite kitty. I'm very glad that you came. Thank you for coming in. Hi, Kimmy. I just wanted you to know how important it is for me to pass a positive message to you. I sometimes feel down and I have my days, but I want to be able to come in here and have you guys come into the chat and just have fun for an hour. Thanks, Ace. I try. I'm so glad that I could have you here with me. You brighten my day too. Yeah, I'm going to be listening to radio too tonight. So let's all get off here and listen to some music, travel around the world with music. Radio Garden. That's the name of it. It's free. Connie, thank you. That is so sweet of you to say. I just love you all. We all have our days, but you know what? Come in here and know that, you're cared about, and it's not going to be a negative, hopefully not a negative topic as much as possible. Oh man, Gary, he said I'm having homemade ice cream tonight. Vanilla mixed with orange sorbet. Your wife takes good care of you. Give Kathy a hug for me. I wish you all of lots and lots of purpose, passion, and pleasure. Until I see you again, I won't see you on Friday, but I will possibly see you guys on Saturday. As I say, peace out.